for Putin or something.
Oh yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. We actually had a clip of him saying that he studied under Marxist um under Freudo Marxian like teachers in the Frankfurt School.
hmm,
Yeah, he
go
said he
figure.
studied Marxist theory.
Mic check 1 2. Can you
Well,
guys hear
you
me?
go and look at a guy like Father John Whiteford, right? So this guy, he's clearly a Soviet. Like he's clearly like KGB, you know?
Yeah, yeah, your
And
mic's
he's an
pretty low,
American
I
priest,
find.
and he's close with Dyer.
Thanks, TML. All right, what's the topic tonight? Commies and how to get rid of them? All
Yeah,
I heard was Soviet.
that's part of it for sure.
I don't like commies. Can I jump in this party? Is there anyone here that's for commies?
Yeah, but this is not merely ideological. This is actual
Oh,
practical history.
okay, never mind.
Yeah.
How do you
Back to the
fight
question.
How do you fight crypto communism?
With crypto capitalism, easy.
Hey, Neuro, where is this broadcast? Can you share the link, please?
Okay, you can actually restream to your thing too if you want.
Yeah, he gave us the restream option, so it's everywhere
You
now.
fight it with gay ops
Yeah,
and
yeah. Me
looking
and
people up.
Reddington. Yeah, me and Reddington just observed a whole a whole slew of gay ops
Do
run
you,
in tandem.
hey Reddington, do you use the CI gay?
Do I use what?
The CI gay?
No.
That's who I would use.
I'm
How about
kind of
the
under the weather, so
FGAI? The NS gay? I mean, come on, help me out here, Reddington. I got 3 choices for you. Which one do you like the best?
just use all of them.
Okay. The whole alphabet gang?
The whole smorgasbord. Put on a hoagie.
Marxism is the origin of the alphabet gang. Change my mind. Since we're talking about commies.
It's the same spirit for sure.
Well, they chose to use cultural psyops, and so what better distraction than the alphabet gang or feminism or whatever other bullshit topic they pull out of their ass.
As far as I understand, like the Soviets couldn't win on the battlefield, so they decided to inject communism into the media, into the colleges, and other forms of institutions to rot us from the inside.
I wish they lost faster and America didn't support them in the first place, like the complete retards we were. But that's, hindsight.
Hard to rebel when they kill you.
What? Hard to revel when they kill you? What does that mean?
Yeah, they will kill you too, and like do it in a way that no one knows. Poison.
Some Uncle Vladimir's polonium tea? Dude, tough crowd.
What did you say?
Are you guys like streaming from a gulag or something? Like,
Yeah, just because we don't give you attention, man. Yeah, real mature.
oh, you're just mad because I stomped you into the ground and ate your sacred cow for lunch.
You're just mad because I call you out your bullshit.
Name one thing I said is bullshit in this stream so far.
That we were streaming from a gulag. just because no one answers you or gives you
Yeah, I'm
attention?
like ripping all these jokes on
Yeah, that
commies.
sounds like a crybaby.
Not, and it's just crickets. It's like y'all are like, "Dog, comrade, you very funny. We kill you last." That's okay. You can keep your communism. Ooh, fun room here, Nero. So Reddington, have you lurked lately? How's the lurking business going?
Don't take
It's
the
going
bait, Red.
fine.
Do not redeem.
Don't listen to the Hindu, Reddington. You have your own thoughts. You have the freedom of speech.
Yeah, and he needs you to tell him that.
She thinks all Indians came from one source. She's an idiot. Don't listen to her. Even Unseen Warfare knows it.
What'd you say to me?
I said even Unseen Warfare knows that only idiots think all Indians came from one gene.
No, it's
I
no,
don't
it's
really
Indo.
know anything about the subject, to be honest with you. Like,
Yeah, that was your
No,
comment in the
you know,
last
Adam
stream.
was.
Rolls.
You know what race Adam was, right?
Who?
You know what race Adam was, right?
Nah. Who's
He was
that?
Blasian.
Blasian?
Yeah.
Is that where the Mongoloids came from?
No, that's where you came from.
Dude, I'm Eurotrash. Don't even tell me that
Euro
I'm not
trash.
Blasian.
Where did you come from in Europe?
Mostly inbred Brits, a little bit of
So,
German, a little
so you don't
Irish.
know.
I know Celtics. Do you know St. Patrick? Is that who you're alluding to?
I've heard the theory
St.
that
Patrick is not. St. Patrick came to Ireland. So obviously you don't know the history.
Right. I'm a
So
Celt,
what are you talking
dude.
about? So Celtic and St. Patrick are two different races.
Where do you think the Irish came from, bro?
They didn't
They're
come
all
from St.
Celts.
Patrick. That's for sure.
Wait, St. Patrick's not Irish? I didn't get the memo.
Yeah, you sure didn't.
Also, I'm mostly Anglo-Saxon. I said inbred Brits, dude. Britonians. Hail
Wait,
Britannia.
but you
that
thought
was
St.
making
Patrick
me
was
Irish.
I've got some Irish in me. I can't deny it. It's my island.
But wait,
supposedly the Canaanites, the original ones or something, were
where is St. Patrick?
Asian or something, right? So, like that, I've heard that theory.
Nah, dude. Canaanites were
I don't know.
Western.
I don't know, but if that's true, then that would mean maybe TM isn't far off on.
Yo,
on
hold
that.
up. I gotta do this real quick, man. We
Middle
gotta do
Eastern,
this
dude.
real quick. I gotta look up St. Patrick on Wikipedia and share the screen
Okay.
for this dude, man. This is some
Let me know if he's
crazy
got any
shit.
Celtic history,
Please
because if
do.
he
I know
doesn't,
he
I'm all
ran
wrong.
the snakes
Yo, he was
out of
not
Ireland,
Celtic, bro. He was
and the
not
snakes
Celtic.
were heretics, by the way. That's what that meant. The
Who's
pagans.
more Celtic, TML, Scottish or Irish? Or neither?
I mean, that
According
would.
to the story.
What do you say, dude? I don't
I
know.
think they're cousins. I think it's like that. It's arguing the difference between like Koreans and Chinese or something. It's just cousins.
Yeah, but Koreans and Chinese are very different, dude.
No, they're super similar.
No, they're
They're
very different.
cousins.
No, they're very different.
Even the Japanese are like third cousins.
See, look at
So
this.
they're very
You
similar.
know, Christian missionary and bishop in Ireland.
Right, but where'd he
Okay.
come from?
Yeah, exactly. He did not come. He was sent to Ireland as a missionary, so he's not from there, dude.
Where's he from?
Okay, let's look it up. Let me go down here. Sources, name, dating. Yeah, hold on. Let me go to like life. Okay, here it goes. Okay. Oh shit. Here, actually, let me get rid of this donation thing. It
It
says
said he was born in Britain.
Yeah, it says he was born end of Roman rule in Britain. His birthplace
Oh
is
shit!
not known with any certainty. Some traditions place it what is now England. So turns out he's not a Celt,
It was
dog.
a hoax all along. They always try to make it sound like it's one of your.
Well, no one ever claimed he was Celt, dude. Like that's the first time I ever heard it was from you.
Well, most Irish, Scottish, like claim him as one of their own, So I was just going with that
Well,
cultural
he's a
norm.
missionary. I mean, but yeah.
I agree. You make a good point. You changed my mind, by the way, TML. I
So
agree.
I mean,
He
I'm
probably
just
doesn't
stating
have Celt
facts out
history.
here. I wasn't trying to change your mind. I was just presenting some facts
Well, you did, whether you meant to or not. Congratulations.
for sure.
Anyways, like I said, all the greenies, claim him anyway. So I was just saying, if that's true, then sure. But yeah, there's probably better examples of Celts. I can't think of any off the top of my mind, but anyways, I've got some Irish in me, so
Yeah, like King Arthur.
King Arthur, was he a Celt?
Merlin certainly was, and so was the wife Guinevere. She was Welsh.
Was Merlin a real person? I thought that was one of their mythologies.
Well, according to Orthodox tradition, Arthur was a warrior, and he killed like 900 men with his own hands or something.
Yeah, but
But
according to
I don't know.
Hindu tradition, the guy who started the Hindu religion wiped out entire armies like by his own hand or something. So that's why they deified him.
That's false.
What was the opening scene in the Bhagavad Gita about?
What was it about?
Yeah, what was he talking about?
Yeah, what was he talking about? You tell me.
Besides the Soma and oblations, which came from the victory party, it was about how he wiped out all his enemies with his mighty, mighty penis.
Yeah, who says that and where?
I can't remember his name. The hero, the guy who started like
Did you
the whole
just
religion.
desecrate? Did you just blaspheme? You're a fucking
He's not
piece
a
of
god,
shit.
so how can we
You're a
blaspheme
fucking
him?
piece of shit. You just used the word penis in conjunction with somebody who you call the holy deity that you can't even name. And so you
Actually,
just
Hindu
assigned
gods
it to
do
a
have
book that you know
genitalia,
of that
so.
you heard about in college. None of
But
that was
Hindu
fleshed
gods
out
do
in
have
any way.
genitalia, so it's not blasphemy when you point out that they have like organs
You
and
said
stuff.
he wiped out armies with his reproductive organ. That's what you said.
No, that's the allegory to his ego. He's saying like
By
because he's
whom?
such an
By you?
alpha
You're
Chad.
you're the author of the Hindu religion?
No, I'm talking about the dude. I didn't say I
Yeah,
was
but
the.
what are you getting this from?
I'm
Like
just saying
your own
you read the books
concoction.
because if you read the books, you'd know that the opening scene is about how he wiped out all his enemies on the battlefield, and that's why he's God. Because
Yeah, where did the word penis come in there? And who's God
the
and who's
male
wiped out who?
ego is typically represented by the penis.
In
So
where?
when
By
What?
who? By Freud, right?
Yeah, fuck
or
you.
it's about all humans since the beginning of time. But anyways,
It's weird,
so
bro.
Yeah, based on what?
That was a
so
weird. That was a weird logical leap, though. But yeah.
when Alpha Chads try to explain how they were able to wipe out entire armies with their own bare hands, it's usually because their schlong is
Because
so
their
big.
penis was mighty.
Yeah, because that's why the women like throw their underwear at them, because they're like so manly men that you
Right,
dare
right.
not question them.
I get what you're trying to say, but
I'm not trying to say. I said it very clearly in English for anyone who
no,
speaks it, but
no. What you said was word salad because it was basically just a bunch of.
so I'm
You said
Kamala Harris. Vote for me.
no. You said penis equates to ego, and therefore it
The
also
male ego.
equates. Yeah, therefore it also equates to the warrior ethos. So that's just that just seemed
Right.
like some type
Right,
of, that
because
seemed like some type of Jungian shit. Like I thought you were going for Freud, but now you're going into like some Jungian space where it's like
yeah.
the archetypal warrior penis. Like
So historically,
What the
like
fuck?
whenever even like pharaohs when
right,
they
like
left
what the fuck is it? It's
when
like-
even when pharaohs like get creative with their descriptions,
Yeah, you met a
they keep it
pharaoh. You live to
realistic.
tell the tale.
And so like when it becomes unrealistic,
It's
that's
like
when
an
it
OTW moment
invokes
or something.
magic. I don't know, take that as a compliment or an insult.
No,
It's an
no,
insult.
no,
Oh.
because the last guy who said that was OTW when he pointed
You
to a
Oh.
catching
penis,
strays, dude.
and then he said he was like he essentially asserted that testy mentis means penis and mind, and he
I don't know
pointed
why
to
y'all are
an
so obsessed
alien
with the
penis.
penis. I just said it one time. But anyways,
Shit.
so
Well, it was you know, it was not. It's like one of these statements is not like the other. You know?
yeah, I know. But then I explained it, so we should be able to move on from it at this point. But
Yeah,
anyways,
let's move on.
so the magic reason why he slaughtered the armies was because he is God, and therefore you should all now bow down to the Almighty. What was his name? I can't remember. Hannah, refresh my memory. Who's the hero? Who? I'll Google it while you're ignoring me. Who is the hero of the
I'm
Bhagavad
still trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about, bro.
the Bhagavad Gita? It's the OG scripture from Hindu religion. Arjuna. See, if she was a Hindu, she would have known this answer. So Arjuna is the hero of
That's not the
the.
god though.
He was the first god,
Nope.
dude.
No,
Just
that's
because
the
he
wrong girl.
starts invoking like wind spirits and Krishna and all that
Yeah,
stuff
yeah, yeah,
afterward.
yeah. He invokes gods that are much more powerful than him, right? So
Well, he tries to play it off like it was Krishna that was giving him this power, or Vishnu, or I don't see. You can't ever get a straight answer out of
no,
polytheists.
he's
But
not.
anyways,
He's not playing it off. He's actually in a chariot that's being driven by Krishna, right? So it's totally different scene.
Imagine if you would put this much
okay,
energy into
so if he's just
Christianity,
if
you
if
know?
a god is merely your chariot driver, but you are the warrior slaughtering the army,
Yeah,
what
that's
what
your
does that say about
ignorance.
your own
That's
ego,
your ignorance that you put a
TML?
chariot driver below a warrior. That's your ignorance.
I'm waiting for TML to respond. Do you have a response?
What's the question? I think there was a couple of things
Okay,
going
one
up.
more time. If a god is merely your chariot driver and you are the warrior slaughtering the army, what does that say about your ego, or your claim to status in this equation?
Well, I don't think the term. I think the term ego is totally uh like a total frivolous, like frivolous in this. Like
Have you ever heard
why
of like humble brags, dude? Do you know
like
what a
say
humble
that,
brag
yeah, but
is?
say that without the word ego, and maybe I'll understand the question. Because
Okay, have you ever heard of a humble brag? Do you know what that is?
yeah,
Okay. So if I didn't come right out and say, by the way, I am your god, but one of your gods is my car driver, my chauffeur, then I'll let you fill in the blank. Who do you think I am?
That's not really a humble brag. That's just a regular brag.
Now, like, you don't understand. Okay, one more time, dude.
Yeah, we don't
Like,
understand.
without
I guess,
having to
I guess,
come
I
right
guess the
out.
question, I guess the question, no, I guess the question I have for you, I guess the question I have for you is,
Yeah.
are you asserting that because Krishna is the chariot driver
Uh
and
huh.
not the warrior, that he's not the actual God being portrayed in the text?
I'm saying like he put himself equal with these supposed
No, he
gods.
didn't. Not in the text.
Actually, he put himself above them because
Nope.
again,
Not at
Nope.
all.
Wrong again.
Not at
Wrong
all.
again.
most people who've ever fought in a real battle in real life, humans,
Have you?
aka
Have
humans,
you?
uh, I've fought in physical battles, yeah, and I've
Like what?
witnessed,
Like a bar
like
fight?
actual battles and stuff,
What
including
what battle did you
recreations,
fight at? You gonna say you were at Vietnam?
of battles. Like I've seen what
Like video
humans
games? You
perceive.
played
Yeah,
video
like in
games.
movies and stuff
You
like
played
that.
fucking video games and you describe yourself as a
So
warrior.
most humans that aren't retarded
Holy
understand
shit.
like what chariot drivers are and who the guy with the bow and arrow and the spear and the sword are. So you're right. Some retards who only have word salads will sit here and try and argue that the chariot driver is actually the alpha Chad of the battle and it's not the
No,
warrior
because
who's
you
out there
just read
killing
the
people.
text in Sanskrit because you're not a
So,
Bengal.
anyways, any
And you
chariot
translate it and
battles
you
you've
see what
witnessed,
it
whether they
says.
be Egyptian or Phoenician or whatever, Sumerian, Again, the dude whipping the horse to make it go faster is not the hero in that scene. He's the dude driving the car. So, the guy with the sword or the spear or the bow and arrow in his hand is the one that's actually doing the killing.
Right, right, right. But
FYI.
but where do you get that the warrior is then the
Oh,
god,
okay,
right?
okay, dude. Since I can't explain it in any other words, I've tried English. Let me do an analogy for you. Let's
No, no,
pretend
no, no,
I
no,
was.
no, no, no. It's not. No, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
about
yeah,
the.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no. It's not about the analogy. It's not about the
I'm gonna
analogy,
do
dude.
an analogy and see if you
Yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah. You're not gonna do an analogy. The thing you're gonna do here is you're gonna explain how it translates to God, right? Is
Who
the
just removed
warrior?
me from the room?
Uh, Look, man, it's a simple question. Is the God the warrior, and how is that demonstrated in the
Who
text?
just removed me from the room? Was that
It's a
Neurojack?
simple fucking question.
Was that Neurojack? I
Who
missed
What?
it.
gives a
Why do
shit?
you?
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
who gives
answer
a
or
fuck,
not?
dude? What's the answer, dude?
I give a fuck because I only
Because
have
you're a
that one
wuss.
tiny little rule where if you mute me or silence me while I'm talking, then we've got a problem. So Neurojack, did you
You
just
want to
remove me
leave?
from the
Please
room?
leave or answer the question.
I'll solve that problem for you. Anyways, the analogy is if a Christian was
Answer the
telling the same
fucking question.
story
We don't want your stupid
and
analogy.
he, and he said God
It's all good. Let him have the analogy. It's all good because the
God
analogy does not demonstrate
is
a
the
single thing, right?
chariot driver, and me, Phi, is the hero of this story, and I'm wiping out the army. What does that sound like I'm claiming? Even if I didn't say I am God or equal or a bit above God. If I said God,
Sounds like to me the chariot guy is the god.
okay, that's all I wanted you to think upon.
Yep, yep,
Thanks,